Nervous.
I know. This is my first time doing this. This is a print journalist trying to do video. Anyway, Tim, I thought, first of all, I wanted to ask you about what you're going to be doing this week. We talked a little bit on the phone about it.
My schedule is packed with Creative Coalition events, and I couldn't begin to, I haven't memorized them all, so I couldn't begin to tell you everything that's on there. But there are events like the one tonight, and they just go on all day tomorrow. There's brunches, lunches, breakfasts, dinners, parties.
Do you have any sense of what the turnout is going to be like from performers from the entertainment business at this convention?
You know, I think that a lot of people have tried to, make this case that the entertainment industry is going to descend upon this convention, and I think that it'll be about the same percentage as sort of regular folks that descend. I mean, this is a very hot place to be. They didn't increase the size of the stadium because of all the entertainers that were coming. They did it because of all the people that wanted to come. So, I think there'll be a lot of celebs here, but there's going to be a lot of folks here from all over the place.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about this the other day, just about the whole, the attack on celebrity, Obama being a celebrity, and you mentioned that, you kind of resent being lumped in with,
again, you have to take people as individuals. The other thing that occurred to me is that most of the time, say there's a lobbyist from the Shell Oil Company or from, Pfizer Pharmaceuticals. When they're trying to get next to a political candidate or trying to support a political candidate, it's specifically so that they can influence that person to help their company make more money. When a celebrity wants to support a political candidate, it's because they think that candidate will make the United States a better place. They have absolutely nothing to gain.
Yeah.
So I think that celebrities should be given a little bit of a break. I mean, maybe you could say that we're idealists, but so what?
Yeah.
We are investing our time and our money and our energy in people that we believe in. Absolutely nothing in return except hopefully a better country and a better world.
And you're also going to be talking about arts funding a lot this week, I understand. What impresses you about Obama's arts policy committee?
Well,
or are you impressed, I guess?
I am impressed by the committee, although I don't know a lot of the names on it, but it seems very diverse. And a guy wrote, sort of a policy statement whose name I'm not going to be able to remember at this moment, and I apologize for that.
No, not at all.
That is absolutely brilliant and explains, really well why the arts are so important and vital to, culture and to civilization. So I think that his heart is absolutely in the right place. His policy about the arts, his understanding of what arts do, not only for the human spirit, but for our economy and for the education of our population is right on. The only thing that bothers me a little bit, and this isn't totally his fault, is that he hasn't been talking about it very much in the larger media outlets. John McCain hasn't talked about it at all, and as far as I can tell and as far as I can ascertain, has no arts policy whatsoever. So it's my mission to get people to start saying it's okay to talk about the arts in this country. As I said to you in our interview, it is part of the main course. It's on the plate with the meat and potatoes. It's the spinach.
Sure.
It's the well-rounded meal. It is not candy. So there's, this increasing sort of pressure by some politicians to think of the arts as something frou-frou or extra or unnecessary. But I'm here to get people to acknowledge that it is vital to creating whole human beings, to creating human beings who can think creatively and whose imaginations are vital, so that essentially we can compete globally, economically.
Yeah.
Because we have got to be able to think creatively. And the way you train the creative mind is through the arts. That's the way it's done.
Now, and one last question, and that is, have you given thought of being a delegate ever at a convention? Have you ever thought of coming here in a official capacity?
I never have, because I just don't think I know enough, and I just don't think that I have done enough public service and have actually, sacrificed myself enough for my fellow man to kind of rate that sort of honor. I think that probably most of the delegates here have done things in their communities, however small it might be, that are significant to the people who are there. I can't really say I've done that.
Yeah, maybe sometimes you're starting off as co-president of the coalition. I understand. Yeah.
Yes, I'm now co-president of the Creative Coalition with Tony Goldwyn, and this doesn't feel like much to me. This feels like something that I have to do and that I'm compelled to do. And who knows? But I would never want to put myself in a position where anyone had to look into my closet, because it ain't pretty.
I'm sure. I'm sure it's fine.